Okay, it looks like we are running. Excellent. Yep, we are on Twitch, we are on YouTube. Hello, 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 welcome everyone. Hello, I'm Code Arcanus, this is my Create World. And yeah, if you watched the last stream, you would have seen that we set up that big system over there. And yeah, you'll notice a few poles around. So I have been busy, if we look at the map, gridifying, if that's a word, my entire platform. And at each of these intersections, I have a light pole. So a pole with light at the top. There's no wires between them because I don't have enough power. I really, really, really need more power. So these things are good, but they're just running out of stress. I don't have enough power for them. And this poor little unit here is running away with huge amounts of water power, generating me 360 units, and that is maxing out. So I'm at 100% capacity, and I'm using 360 out of 360, and I'm probably not quite getting maximum efficiency. So time to start building a power plant. Other stuff that's changed, if you've been watching, I've added some tinted glass to the top of my XP farm. Light was getting down to my zombie spawners, which I've got a few more added in. And yeah, it wasn't giving me the XP rates I was looking for. So this is a bit hit and miss at the moment. But as you can see, I have diesel flowing. What has happened here? What happened here? Why do I have ash? How's that called? Oh, I wonder if I've had a lightning strike. I need to put some lightning rods around. So yeah, my diesel, if we free cam down, as you can see, is definitely filling up. This is a 25 by 25 tank, I think. That's easy, interesting. I can drown while underwater. And free cam. Yeah, it's a 25 by 25, I think it is. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no, 21 by 21. So each layer is 400 odd deep. So yeah, a lot of diesel. When it gets up to about here, these things should recognize it as infinite, which is what I want. But there's enough here so I can start drawing stuff out and powering up. But first off, I need to fix that hole and throw a few lightning rods around. Because that's not good. Don't want my fuel tanks catching fire. Don't know when that happened. You know. Right, so we come here. I have one lightning rod. Okay, lightning rod. Let's make a few. Actually, that's Jack run. Oops, J. That's one. That one, and that one. And let's get some dirt. Let's go fix up the damage. Yeah, hadn't thought of that. You never think of stuff like that. Alright, some wood. Yeah, it's really made a hole. Let's put some dirt down. Of course, it's a slab. Let's chuck a slab there. Slab there. I explained the other day I found a hole in the roof. It would be a lightning strike, wouldn't it? Semi-symmetrical. I don't want to do that. Of course not. That's a slab. I need wings. Need to get my elytra out. Stick a couple here. Okay, that's weird. I must have put another slab down somewhere. Why is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Weird. Oh, something to investigate later. I'm not trying to build power plants. So what I'm going to do is, given the fact I have infinite diesel to start with, and I've already built a steam engine, it's time to make a diesel engine. Or many diesel engines. So if you look at the map, that is where I'm going to build a power plant. That is where I'm going to put a whole bunch of accumulators, which is basically, I think, batteries. You can charge them up and then it'll handle more if you get a burst of power needed. See, the high points for that are all stone. That's got wood on the top. That hasn't. I'll just quickly sleep and throw a lightning rod up there. Not sure how much of an area they cover, to be fair. I really don't want this burning down. Yeah, cluck. Put one. Yeah. Put one here. That should hopefully stop any thoughts of where's my pick? Shovel gone? Put it into the system. That should really stop me getting. Oh, wrong key. It's mix. Should stop this lot burning down at least. Yeah, you can see I've used the copycat boards along the edge here. So from the top it looks like it's all grass, but from the sides, yeah, it looks like I have a line of the birch. Actually, it looked better than having the exposed sides of grass and dirt. I have a skeleton somewhere, but not my problem. Right, so power. Diesel. Where's diesel? Here we go. A huge diesel engine. So you basically put them there and then pump diesel into them. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Give them a bit of energy and they'll kick into action. So yeah, so just let me check something. I've just been pinged to say someone is taking my name, potentially in vain. Nope. Never mind. Alright, so we need some diesel engines. And how much do they generate? To 21.33 RPM up to 2000 stress units. No, we want these running at max, so what do we need to make? Whoa. Okay. So what we got? We have andesite alloy, steam engines, block of brass. Oh. I need to make lots and lots and lots of brass. So how do I make brass? Okay, that's... Nope. Mixing. Cable anchors? Weird. That's so not what I wanted. Brass. Oops. Brass ingot. So here we go. Brass ingot. And it's a copper and zinc mixed together over a blaze burner. Okay. Well, we just so happen to have... Oh. Let's see. Do we have a basin? We have a spare... No, it's a hellbark log. Oops. Basin. Andesite. Oh, good grief, we're mixing andesite, missing andesite alloy. Right. Looks like the first thing I'm going to be mixing is some andesite alloy. Basin. Do I have a mixer? I do have a mixer. Right. Let's get this automated a bit. You. Right, I could do with moving this, but... yeah, don't know if that's... So, chest. Whoops. Where? Chest. One. Two chests. A couple of hoppers. And so that's input, and then I need a smart shoot, and then do a chest as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. And then I just need a list filter. Sweet. And what I'm thinking is let's just move this over to here. Chest. Smart filter. Top of the smart filter, there is a basin. Top of the basin, there is a mixer. To one side of the mixer, there is one of these. No, one of these. Not a. What I want, one of them. Hopper. Chest, 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 chest. Right, we are... No, that's not going to work because I need a... Nope, that's not going to work because I need a blaze burner underneath it, don't I? So if I put the... Right. I need a... blaze burner. Down a couple of dirt. Blaze burner goes there. Give me some andesite alloy. There's one left. I have a couple left, that's fine. You are going to make that. Then I think if I put the chest in front of it, and put the smoke filter there. Yes, that'll make it drop into there, and that will take, well, that's going to make andesite alloy, so that should just work. Right, I want a gearbox and some cogs. This is not going to be pretty, but hey, this whole lot really needs to be sorted at some stage. There. There. Nope. I'll put the vertical gearbox there. This is really ugly. Please don't overload. Yay. So what I need now is to get rid of that lot. Throw it into my backpack. Keep that for the moment. I need andesite. And I've made a little bit of that already. Followed by zinc nuggets. So it's 1 to 1. 1, 2, 3. Remove that. Get rid of that. Do that. There we go. That should be a complete mix. You take that. You take that. And it doesn't need to be heated. Sweet. So, how much more andesite do I have? Not a huge amount, I don't think. Uh, 57. I'll leave that in there. Go for a quick nappity nap. Oh, I'm with my headphones. Wow. XP farm is making noise, so let's just turn that off for the moment. There we go. That's chugging away nicely. Now I need brass, which was copper and zinc. The other thing I need is another hopper, another chest. Oops, chewy. I'm not going to try feeding my poor Blaze with diesel as yet. Right, you're going to get fed in a minute. As soon as this lot's all done. Right, while that's chugging away, let's see. So over here I want a whole bunch of dirt. Let's flatten out that land. Let's get some dirt. And what's a good floor for it? I'm looking for a floor for a oh, what's the name? Oh, what's the name of it? The floor of the Oh, power station. Good grief, why is it always so hard? So what do you reckon will look good for a power station floor? I've got diorite bricks down. Magic planes, don't think blue floor would suit. Anyway, blocks would be funny, but no. Terracotta shingles? Not really. Excuse me. Invested stone bricks? Definitely not. Quartz? No. Not going to waste obsidian. Limestone. Let's have a look. So if I do industrial, what we got? Block of industrial iron. What's it need? Iron ingot becomes 2 blocks. Is it in a stone cutter? How much iron do I have? Not very much. Okay, not going to do that. I reckon small brick floor. What we got? Dirt bricks? No. Calcite bricks? That could be interesting. Chiseling. Oh, okay. Small calcite bricks comes from... Yeah, let's go for calcite. I think I've got plenty of that. So much am I going to need? That's 9. So that's 9, 20, 600? That's 9 by 9. So that's 81, 162 across that block. I'm going to need a few hundred, aren't I? If I go for that many... Oops. We'll come back if we need to. What do we got? Thinking if we go for... Oh, that would help. Yeah, if we do that, we can halve the number we need. 100, 200, 300. Let's go with that. Right. Oh, great. Fell down a hole. Okay. Need to repair that one. Yeah, I need a lot of dirt to fill this up to 2 slabs. It's probably got 10,000 so dirt required. But never mind. Right. So this is going to be the power plant. Plan is to build 3 or 4 very large generators. There we go, that's 1 stack. So if we say this is the wall, this is ground level here. Not sure what I'm going to make the walls out of yet, but let's just go with it. What do these look like? Oh, they're not too bad. Very white. to do. A nice big white, clean white floor. So, now, right. So that's what I'm looking for. Half a like that. 2, 3, 4. By. There's more than 4 there, so that must be 1.5 stacks. Wow. It's done. More. Dirt. So we're going to need a secondary diesel tank over here, I think. Get some pumped diesel into it. And a second. Because my plan is to have a primary and secondary. So if the primary goes down, the secondary will just on water to then give me a bit of a bootstrap. So that would be my plan. How are we going? Almost there with velvet. So close. Okay, another stack will finish that off. Now I need some piping. Because that's filling it. I need to bring... Yeah, I need some pipes to come down the other way. And go around the tank, I think. Run! Don't walk, run! Right. How are we going? You finished all the inside, Elliot. You almost finished there. You almost finished there. You're... Okay, you do 18 at a time, then dump it off, do you? You must do. So 16 at a time, right. Yeah. Calcite, small bricks, thank you very much. Dump the rest in here. Don't need that at the moment. Dirt over here, and we need lots of pipes. Not enough by any means. That should be enough. Pump. We need 1 pump per 16. So that's what, 4, 8, 12, 16 pumps. Okay, so I want to pump everything, because 1 pump will only do 16 blocks, I believe. I need some shafts. Do I have any spare water wheels? I do. Give me a couple of buckets of water. Give me some cobblestone. We've got some pumps, we got pipes, we got those. We'll then run that through there. And I need a tank. Cool. That should be enough to get it started at least. Oops. Sleepy time. Right. Let's see. You're going, you're finished, you are not finished, right. So, we go over and look at this thing. This thing being the tank. So, what I first want to run, let's look in here, we look here, we have a, look down here, we have 4 pumps and a power cord that comes all the way out here. At the moment it's sitting here. Now my plan is to have one of these run down, around and along to the power station over there. But I forgot that I put one pump to drive all 4. So these ones are all just going to back up, so I need to block them all up. No, what I might do is put a tank here, dump this into the tank, get this lot full, and then suck out what I need. Yeah, that'll work. Right, first off I need to not run off the wall. I need to get to the other side, but first off I need to get a fluid vessel. So fluid tanks are vertical, fluid vessels are these things, which don't actually seem to have a limit to how much you can fill them or make them. They have to be a 3x3, but you can make them quite big. So if I come over here and go vessel, 23, and I had to make, that should be enough to start with. And then I need a bit of cog and crank. No, there's a centrifugal clutch, isn't there? Freewheel clutch, centrifugal clutch. Clutch is only coupled if the input's RPM is faster. Oh, the other one. This one. Clutch is only, no. I thought there was one which allows you to, so that one will clip when it's connected. I thought there's one which, yeah, never mind. I will hand crank it to start to prime it. Let's get some hand cranks, some cogs. Oof, some large cogs. Right, let's go. Right, I need to get down beneath that. So let's just pop down underneath. Into the abyss. Need to move that portal at some stage, or build down to it. Right, here is my diesel tank. Let's get some cobble. Let's build a step up there. 1, 2, 3. Right. 1, 2, 3. Let's build a platform here without falling off. What I'm going to do is torch. Alright, let's see what I'm doing. So this is going to be a buffer tank. What I might be able to do so if I go there, that's no good because I won't be able to walk up. If I go there, should put a speed controller because I might be able to get some water wheels up to 256 RPM and drive this at max, which means then it'll be drawing as much fuel as possible out of the tank as fast as possible, which at the end of the day is what we need. To come on. So let's make this nice and symmetrical. Right, so that's here. So that is 5. Where is it? Fluid vessel. Here, here. There, across to here. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more there. One more there. That's fine. So that gives us, what's it, 792 as my buffer tank. Right, so if I go there, 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 and there, and it's the pipe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, we got 4 coming in. Let's break. So that is right in the wrong place. Typical. Let's put one there instead. Oh. And I ran out of torches. Typical. Always when you need torches. One there. One there. And one over here. So that needs to be driven. Do this. I want to put the water wheels over here maybe. First off, let's go get a, what's above me here? Cheaty, but never mind. Okay, nothing. Sweet. So I can put a shortcut in temporarily. Coming up. This better come out exactly where I don't want to. Yep, right beside the pipeline. Right. Let's get a speed controller. Then I can ramp up everything to max, and that should just work. And have you finished yet? Almost. We have lots of insight. Sweet. Right, do I have... I do have a... No, it's a speedometer. I do have a rotational speed controller. Sweet. Now I need some encased chain drive. Thank you very much. And that should be all I need, because I'll go along the wall, down, connect into the water wheel. So yeah, my plan is to have a backup power supply here, being a water wheel. Do because these are only small water wheels. I reckon 4 might do it. One goes there. Right, that's exactly not where I wanted it, I don't think. So let's just make another line. There, one there. Right, so let's put the cased chain drive up to the wall. Put wheel, 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 wheel. So that is 4 water wheels, and I don't need the encased chain drive there because what I need to do is put that lot to drive this. Oops. If I put you there, no, it's back. That's going to drive the wheel that way, which is not what I want. So let's put you there. Now bring a gearbox. Please tell me I bought a gearbox. Why did I not bring a gearbox? Right, so what will happen is there'll be a shaft there, into there. There'll be a large cog there, which is unavoidable. That'll spin. Then I need to come up here. If I do encased chain drive to there. One. No, why do you think I really wanted to put it there? Thank you. Okay, so that should run. That'll power the pumps. Now I just need to put. Need to make an infinite water source. Actually, if I put one there, one here, I think that gives me a source. 1, 2 here. Yep. Put it there. So that's running at, that'll be 1,000 units. What we want to do, oops, come on. That wants to be running at that speed. So let's get ourselves a... Actually, I've got a clever idea. When I say that, it's normally a really bad idea. Because if I connect a RPM clutch in there, and as long as... Nah, let's just not worry about it at the moment. Gearbox will do. The only reason I'm thinking of a clutch is I want to be able to put a motor in there somewhere. Can I just spin the thing? No, it's not that one. No. Oh well. Basically what I was thinking of doing is having the water wheels running at 256, and then when there was enough power, have the water wheels running at 128. When there's enough power, ramping it up to 256 with a motor. So once the motor's running, it almost becomes, self-perpetuating and keeps going. But I don't there's a clutch which has a, if the left side's got power and the right side doesn't, you know, basically if one side's got power and the other side doesn't connect it right. Gearbox. Is this going to work or be overstressed? Overstressed. How overstressed are you? Greatly. Okay, so it's running at 64 RPM. 64 RPM it is. Alright, so I should do at the moment. I have to look at revisiting it. Now the question is, have I put enough diesel in for those to be considered infinite? I do not believe so. I can't tell. Will this tell me? No, you're not going to tell me. Yeah, I don't have an easy way of... Didn't think of that. Yeah, well. It's definitely not infinite. But hey. Hopefully I'm going to be making more diesel than I am using, at least. Right, where was I? I now have diesel coming into that system. So for my backup supply, do I have any more water wheels? Nope, I'll have to do that. So for my backup supply, which is, you know, not running off the mains. Oh. Don't punch a hole in the tank. Yep. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Somewhere around here, I'm going to have to find where my what's the name is power plant, right? No, that map. Here we go. Oh, actually, that's not bad. If I just go straight out, that might work quite nicely. Hey, when you place it wrong. Right. Map. Okay. Almost in the right place. That is fine for me at the moment. Right, what I'm going to do is just go here. So I don't get anything deciding to sprout on my... Right. What I want to do is come over here. Platform a bit bigger. Bring 2 pipelines. So I want a primary pipeline. Let's go along here. And my backup pipeline across the bottom. See, if I go primary along here, sorry, secondary along here. And then I suppose I've cut myself off, but it's not the end of the world. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. A pump. Yeah. Then actually I know what I'm going to do, make it a bit neater. It's not. So I want to put a pipeline there. Cobble isn't a problem. Find out the hole is. Right, if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. That one goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. Oh, actually, I can make this much simpler. What am I even thinking about? Yeah, I think this will work. Let's give it a go. Just thinking of how to tidy this up. But if I do this, then so that's how far I need to make a primary. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that is my primary, and then I go boom, 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 like that, and then go so that's my secondary. So that's driven by a motor, and that's driven by a water wheel. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. So let's see if that's going to be right. So that's already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So too many. Because each pump will do 16. So if I just make this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bump. And then bump. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pump. Pump. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How are we going? There's there. was at 9, I think, already, wasn't it? 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, this should be the last one I need. So I go pump. Pump. Right, now. Really? All I need now is to figure out on the map. Oops. Up a bit, now we go. Right there. So if I then put my tank here, then I can run pumps along to all the diesel generators running this way, I think. That's a button I wanted. That's a button I wanted. Nope. Ew. I don't want free cam. Point of view, there we go. So if I go straight up, alright, so that will give me an idea where I am. Let's get all these pumps the right way. Alright, pumping, pumping. So I can see what's going on. Pumping, pumping. Pumping, pumping, yep. Yep. Right, so that's full. Why are you growling at me? Anyway. Needs a couple of water wheels. And then I think we're probably good. Actually, a quick sleep first. Need to get this lighting array up and running because I have zombies spawning. It's never good to have zombies spawning. Now I need brass. So you should be finished. You are finished. Right, first off, let's just grab my backpack, do my standard, shove everything in there temporarily. I need copper. Okay, 2 lines of copper. Let's get 2 lines of zinc, if I have enough. I am 1 zinc short. I have lots of zinc there, fine. Lots of copper as well. Wow, okay. Copper. I need you to give me brass. I don't have brass ingot. Right. Brass ingot. Can I build a list filter using... No. Right. Now if I take a brass sheet... Okay, can I reverse that? Nope. Can I take anywhere? Okay, fine. So, do I have a brass ingot? No. If I take a list, filter, Can I do that with... Oh, I think I can. Yes, thank you. So it's now a brass ingot. So if I click that there, that should just make glass ingots. Glass ingots? Brass ingots. Get me some coal. Let's feed Dominion. Is that not going to feed him? Possibly not. Oh well, let's just queue up. 5 minutes. Yes. Sweet. Now what was I wanting to do? Oh, that's right. Do I have some tanks on me? I have some tanks. Water wheels. That's what I was trying to do. One large water wheel. Don't want a large one. It's just one. One small water wheel. And now how many shafts do I have? 54. Might be enough. Right. Da-de-dum. Because I get this one built. Right, so I can't go down here anymore. Oh, yes I can. Right, so my plan is to come along here, go break that, break that one, break that one, break that one. That's all the pumps we have. I've got to get some water, but never mind. Right. Come along here and go 1, 2, 3. There, yep, 4. Yeah, of course, that's what I wanted to do. Do I run out of cobblestone? Not quite. Wanted. Right, how much further have I got? There's one out there. There's that one, and there's one more over there. So what I'm planning on doing is coming here. Yep. I need cogs. Oh, I need some more cogs. Drat. Cog here, cog there, and then go. Yeah, that's exactly where I wanted it to go. How did you know, computer? And grow my minion, grow. Yeah, I don't understand why it does that. 1, 2, 3. Right. Come along to the next one. Thank you very much. Cog. Cog. Need to go make myself some more cogs. 1, 2, 3. My plan is to just come, oops, to come here and just go 1, wants it, but it'll do. One there. One there. And one, two. There and there. Fine. Yep. Actually, I want that there. And then want a gearbox. Vertical gearbox. And yep, that's actually going to work out alright. So I then put a gearbox there. Go 1, 2. Two vertical gearboxes. One here, one there. Put the water wheel there. Put some water there, and that should just slowly turn all these pumps. Yes, some of the pumps will be turning in the opposite direction, but it doesn't matter. A couple more, and that will be my backup power plant for the backup fuel supply for the diesel generator. Basically to cold start it, because we are going to have to get fuel here somehow. But before I can turn that lot on, I need to put a, oops, yeah, need to put a tank at the other end, otherwise we will have a diesel flood, and that will not be fun to clean up. Do I have any more blocks on me? Must have small blocks. Dirt, thank you very much. Oh, one there, one there, there, one there. So, let's just get a tank going. And then I'll run over there and refuel the brass factory. Oh, annoyingly, that's not going to be even, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll actually put it there so I don't kill the grass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, typical. There's no way I can do this. Should have put another vessel in here rather than a tank, but because if I go, actually I suppose I could just do a 2-1. That should work alright. Wall there. Oh no, wall there. So we're good. Oh, wow, okay. They've made that a lot bigger than I thought. Home, sleep, and feed the, what's the name? The blaze burner. To get me brass. Run the... Yeah, I thought so. You've stopped feeding, haven't you? Right. You're hungry, I know it. There you go, look. So how much did you make in 5 minutes? Oh, quite a bit. Sleep. While I'm here, let's grab us a water bucket. Grab my sleeping bag back. And where's my shovel? Yep. Should be all I need. Be up here. I need small cogs. That's what I need to grab. Why didn't someone remind me about small cogs? Right, so that's where that is. So if we go 1, 2, yeah, 2, 3, gone. Pipes. And then go pipe, 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 pipe. Come on, you. Oh, okay, don't pick it up then. Well, no, I need that stuff. Better. Right, so look in here, get the small calcite slabs, give me some dirt back. Dirt. And then I just do that. What's that there? Right. So that should theoretically, when I get some small cogs and a bucket of water, start filling that up with diesel. And all we need to do is create a pump and diesel engine diagram, like shown in the Honda. Okay. Not too bad. Cogs. More cog, please. 1. Because there's no shafts there. Let's make some shafts up. 1, 2, 1. That's an awful lot of shafts, but that should be enough for what I need. Oh. Yep, 64 of them. That should be more than enough. I've got a water bucket, I've got cogs. That should be it. Yeah, that should be it. Right. Run down here. Drop down here. Two cogs there. Cog there, so that should be everything I need. Right. Bucket of water there. That's exactly where I wanted the bucket of water to go. How did you know? Fine. Put that there. Where'd my water go? That's a bit disconcerting. I don't know where my water went. Luckily, I have an infinite source just over here. And I'm going to grab 3 buckets of water, just in case I'm a muppet and can't figure out where the water goes. Oh, thank you very much. Right. over. Down here. Right, water. There. Okay, let's turn that on. This should be very slow, but it should pump fuel. No, it's not going to pump fuel because that one's wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm out by a couple. Alright. Let's just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I was out by a couple. So because that pump's not turning, it should flow down, around, up, over. Same for that one. Looking good. I love the fact that this pipes is constantly drip. Right. Cool. Now that should be filling up my tank. So that is my emergency backup power supply for diesel running. So that should now... Yeah, all this needs to get tidied up once I get some... Oh look, I have diesel. Oh, that's what I want to see. Not very much of it, but that is all I need. Right. Time to make some diesel generators. And some alternators. Oh, does the alternator need mechanical crafting? It probably does. Right. Yeah, it's just hideous. Never mind. Right. Let's feed the blaze burner before I forget. Right, you. I need... alternators to generate the power. Right, I do need mechanical crafters. Okay. It's not the end of the world. How many do I have at the moment? I have 15. Okay, I don't need any more. Just need to find some place to put them. They were here, weren't they? How many do I need for the alternator? 3, 5, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. Don't drop it. Thank you. Right, so we go. You goes into there, you go across, you go across, you go across, you go up, you go across, you go there. You drop straight down. That looks alright to... Yeah, that looks right to me. Get us. Do I have a spare depot? I have a spare depot. Excellent. Just stops everything flying away. Now I just need to power it, which hopefully I can put... Oh, it is already powered. Sweet. So I'm not overstressing anything. Excellent. Quick drink. Right. So now I need alternator recipe, which is 2 iron sheets to start off with. Oops. Iron sheets. There we go, 64 of them. That'll do. An alternator. This andesite alloy. Iron rods. Andesite alloy got behind me. Rods, I have a stack. That's sweet. Let's put alternator. Actually, let's just... Oh, I should be able to click on that and then over the recipe. Sweet. No, not that, you stupid machine. Copper spools. Right. A ton of them. And then I need a capacitor. Right, I don't have any capacitors. What are those? Copper sheets, zinc sheets, and redstone torch. Actually, let's just click on them. I should be able to. One. I don't have any copper sheets. Because I just made all these wires. No, wires, sorry. Let's see, press can go there. That's not a press. Running out of places to put power. Let's just get that. That's fine. I have a really pressing need to tidy everything up very soon. One. I press wrong button. I need to check out my entire stack first. Right, you crush that lot. Right, now I want huge diesel engines. Right, so what do I need? Andesite alloy and block of brass. So first off, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pick that up. 9, thank you very much. And a stack of andesite. Sweet. Get rid of you for a second. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Made that recipe so don't forget it. Right, block of brass. Right, that should be enough for a bit. What am I missing? Some pipes. Yeah, we throw some pipes in. Andesite alloy. No, oh. I should get some more andesite at this rate. Oh, I made of those rods, didn't I? Use this engine. Steam. Fill the recipe. 1. We're missing copper blocks. I thought it was copper here. there? Yes, I do. Right. Put those there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 6, 7. That. Needs that. Oops. That. Needs the huge diesel engine. Needs that, which needs that. Right, so if I come here, diesel needs that. $64 steam engines. I need flint and steel. Flint and steel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I can make 9. 13 of them. That'll do me for the moment. Right, so I've got the diesel engines. That's what I really wanted to do. That there, put that there. Okay, so we've finished with the sheets. Now we need to make capacitors. 26 capacitors, that's fine. Right, now I just need to memorize this. Capacitor, spools. Okay, this should be easy enough to do. Right, so we need spools, capacitor, iron sheets, iron rods. And andesite alloy. Feed my minions. Feed. Right. Right. So andesite alloy at the top. Iron sheets on the sides. Capacitor spools, right. Capacitor, 3 spools, and an iron ingot. Let's see if that works. If that does, I'll get 1 going. Or maybe another 1. Gonna work? Yep. Right, 1 of those there, 1 of those there. 1, 2, 3. Got enough to make a few of them, which is sweet. And the other thing I need is a motor. Electric motor. Which is the same as that except with brass sheets. How much brass sheets do I have? I can make... Oh! I got the recipe wrong. Oh well. Let's not worry about that at the moment. Let's get some brass sheets going. Oh, that's going. What did I do wrong? Iron sheets. Capacitor iron rods. Right. Andesite alloy at the top. Oh, that's a shaft. That's why I want iron rods. That's why. Iron rod. 1, 2, 3 spools. Capacitor. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. Yep. Right, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One of those there. One of those there. 1, 2, 3. And as well at the top. That should give me my motor. Yep. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. No. Well, you're in there now permanently. Right, so that's a motor, that's motor. I got some spools. I want some connectors. Oh. I want some small connectors. 12. I actually want large connectors. Needs gold rod. Let's stick with small connectors for the time being. Difference is these things don't quite extract enough power out of the system, so you can run into limitations that you can't transfer enough power. But let's get it working to start with. Right. Let's stick all that into my backpack. Oh. Run! Because if I can get the diesel generator running at least to the point where it can power itself. Good start. There we go. That's a reasonable chunk. You're looking good. Let's seal you. Of course, that's what I want you to do. Let's seal you up properly. Right. It's chugging away. Right, so how big can we make this? So that's 6. So that's 6. So are they powerful enough? Let's just do that. So if we come over here, 2, 3. So we go 1, 2, 3. More dirt. Here, I think. I think it's similar to how steam engines work. 1, 2, 3. Now if I put a shaft between them. No. Okay, how do I connect these up? Like that, is it? Yes. Sweet. I should just up it to 6 or 12 or whatever it is. I'll get a stressometer on there and see how much stress I can generate. So that is the engine. I then put PTO of the back because I want. Let's see. Pump. Fuel line. So, if I then go 1, nope, aha, don't click on the rotational thing. Get, let's say, fuel from the top. Manifold in. Six. Right, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hopefully, if I go there, there, one up there, a small cog there to drive the pump, then let's make sure we can see the fuel coming. Going out. Okay. Okay, so done that, done that, done that. They start generating kinetic energy once you give them some fuel. Okay, so we need to prime them. So that's where a hand crank and the cog comes in. Actually, I don't need that. Just put the hand crank there. Let's see what happens when I turn. Okay. I broke it because I couldn't turn it fast enough. Let's get it connecting. Okay, that is pumping away. 16,000 stress units. How fast is that rotating? I need to get a speedometer. Because that looks like 256 RPM. If so, that should be a decent amount of power. Speedometer. Stressometer. Right. What can I do with this rain going away? Can I sleep yet? Nope. Yeah, it's annoying, but hey. Actually, looking at the output, this rain is quite loud. No, produce it in this music and sounds. Oh no. Weather. Should be a bit better. Yeah, now I'm louder than the rain. Yep. Is that fuel going up or down? Wow, okay, that water wheel is enough to keep it going. So my plan is to get all this come down. So if I have 1, 2, where's my dirt? Let's space this out. So I then have 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I have 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. Yep, and then here. Yep, that's what I wanted. A alternator bank. So I want to go 1, wrong way. 2. So the point of this will be, so this slot will drive a bank of alternators as long as necessary. Okay, I might move forward a couple. So this will have enough alternators to provide me, let's go forward to here. Of course that's where I wanted you, you silly machine. There and there. And then the idea is that these will then generate electricity which will connect to these batteries, which you have to imagine will be 5 high units here. First off, let's plug in the stressometer. Actually, let's move it across a couple. So stressometer and speedometer. And then actually what we want to do is get a gearbox, which will go, need a vertical gearbox, 2 in fact, some shafts. What I want to do is if I come to this one, yeah, come to that one there, then go. So that'll allow me to connect another 1, 2, 3, 4, and hopefully I'll put some more vertical gearboxes. Where are we? Put 1. Sleepy time. Right, so on there, so there'll be 3 engines. Way, oh, one that way, one that way. And there. So that's generating all that. Doesn't matter they're turning each way because the first one will kick off the rest. How are we going? 128 RPM. Damn, that needs to be faster. That needs to be 256. Because then the alternators are running at optimal. So, I think I have redstone chain link, which I think should double it. Actually, I've got a speed controller. But do I have an encased? Nope, encased fan? No. Because I think it's that one, is it? Which is fine. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. That's what I want. Right, so I want a Unpowered chain gear shifts. Four. I don't have redstone torch, but I can make one. Redstone torch. I'll look at one of those. That doesn't have a redstone thing on it. So, which is the encased one with the redstone? Okay, oh, it's this one. Adjustable. One of them. That's what I want. Let's go get this thing we Bob sped up a bit. Because yeah, if I can get this running at speed, I will be a happy man. Is that still going up? 134, nice and slowly, that's fine. Right, so my plan is to break those. Break one of those off there. Move that to there. That's what I wanted, really. Move that there. That's a motor. Where did I put the alternator? Vertical gearbox. Electric motor. Oh, there's the alternator. The alternator there. Really? There. Alternator there. Chain drive. There. Adjustable one there. Link there. And then I'm going to put stressometer there. So I'm using 17% already. I'm not powering it. Let's get the redstone torch out. If I put that there, is it? Yep. Fast. Double the power, so that's fine. That's now running at maximum. So what my plan is now is connect those two to underneath here. Let's see, where is there's my pipe. My plan is, if I come here, where is demoter? Now what's a bit, if I put it there, it will be, oh no, it's the shaft's right away. Shaft all the way along here. Close enough. So I've got to break some of these. Right. One. Cobblestone, I've got 10 left. Right, so put power there. Oops. But I shall also set you to run at 2 256, so that'll use 480. Which I'm making 720 at the moment, so that's alright. So I want to go up here. Right, there. Thank you very much. Where's my hole? Right there. Let's just run. Need to put proper access hatches in, I think. Right. So that's sitting there. That's filling up very slowly. I'm just going to go one there. Where's my copper spools? There we go. So I go copper. That's exactly what I meant to do. Spool to spool. You can go there. You can go there, up there. One. To there, to there. To there, to there. To there, there, to there. Should have that motor going absolute bananas. It is. And that is really filling up quickly. Excellent. That is now working. Nope. I'm going to fill that with iron sheets. So that is the... where are we? Small calcite brick slabs. So 2 of those is using a third of the capacity. So if I get another 4, that'll be 100% of that engine. If I then have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move everything over 1. That'll allow me to have 24 engines on each bank. 3 of those. Actually, if I 4 of those uses 12, so each of those will do 8. 8, 16, 24. So that's 24 times 360. Calculator, because my brain is working. 24 times 360 equals 8,647 stress units. That motor is using 740. It gives me the power to have 11 motors running at max, which is 480. Sorry, that's even better. So if I do the calculation again, 8640 divided by 480 gives me 18 engines running at maximum, which I'm planning on having a whole bunch over there, but maybe 1 powering that building. Mobs. More importantly, creepy thingies. Can I sleep? Don't blow me up. Don't actually. That should be alright. Got me. Yep. So yeah, that's 18 motors. Right, so that's 18 motors of those, and I can put another floor of them in and get 36 motors. So that one's running at... Am I not even running a single alternator at max? No, I'm not. That does make sense. That's 360. Oh, I wonder if I need to put large... I think I need to put large ones on there. Let's just go find a large one. Oh, that's my arrow. There's the XP. Thank you. What is that tank keeping up? Yeah, that's full. Oh, you're stuck down there, eh? What you got? Oh, mangrove's not bad. Purple coral block. There we go. Oh, 1,000 honey blocks, that's not bad. My plan is to replace that at some stage soon. Right, so first off, what do I need to do a large connector? Large connector, which was... Oh, golden rods. Now I have a roller somewhere. Here it is, roller. Can that fit there without breaking the system? Yes, it can. I must be getting close to the limit. Let's throw in a stack of gold. Excuse me. Let's get a hopper. Gold rods out. Put them in. Let's get ourselves a large connector. Two of them will be fine. The other thing I need to make is this what I was talking about, an accumulator. Oof. I need gold wire and capacitors. I need redstone torches. Get some redstone torches made. Sorry, I need some capacitors. 39 more capacitors, that'll do. And I need gold wire, which is golden sheets rolled. Golden, oh here we go, golden sheet. Roll that. Come on. Oh. Go away, right. Cool. Don't need to roll all those. Stacking bits are off. Gold wire, thank you very much. Put you in the system. Oops. Accumulator. Do two, that's fine. And then I need wire. Because I've been told that electrum wire needs electrum sheets, electrum ingots. Do I have any electrum? Oh, no electrum, okay. I'll use some of this gold wire. Put in there, blank spools. Wire. Two. 6 spools, that's cool. Because if you look at the description, I believe copper wire doesn't quite drive as much power through it as electrum and gold. I might be wrong. I will need to check. But there it is. So this will be the start of my accumulator bank. What this is you come over here. Go dirt, I got some dirt. Let's start this one here. 2, 3. Right, so if I put one here, one here. And what these do is, actually I think they stack. Don't think they actually have to be. Oh, they do. So when you get 4 of them, they'll do the same as tanks. So now, if I go... Oops. Break you. Yep, that's exactly what I want to do. Go one of you to one of you. And then go... temporarily... copper wire. Oops. To copper wire. That's now pulling 60. I thought that's meant to pull more. Why is that alternator showing maximum? That one's showing nothing still. Oh well. Let's just get that working at the moment. And this is charging up, or it should be. Why is that not charging up? Because I need to have 4. Don't think they'll run in singles. So that's 480. Oh yeah, it is. But it's not quite pulling enough energy out. It flashes all the time. So... let's just make a couple more of those, because I think I need to set one input to a pull and the other to a push. As in, you know, an input and output for a big battery. Yeah. So I think my next few hours are going to be made with making a large number of things like accumulators and... Right, so first off, accumulator. What am I missing? Copper rods. Okay, copper rod is rolling copper ingots. Well, that is not a problem. Right, while that's going, what else am I missing? Just copper rods. Okay. There's some copper rods. You make me 14. That'll do. Yeah. Right. Please let this work. I'm just going by what I've read. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, here we go. Bingo. So now I should be able to set. So if I turn, break that one, I set that one there to pull. That one there. To push. Other way around. That should be pull. That should be push. Now the question is, apart from the fact I need to sleep, has oops, don't need to spot right. Has that stopped the motor? So is the motor running? No, it's not. So let's swap the modes. So if this one does, oh, this one does a push. Okay, that's charging. So that one now does a pull. Means that motor should now be running. No, it's not. None. Okay, that's storing huge amounts of energy. That's pushing. Let's show the motor going. The motor is going. The tank is full. Yeah, so these two, once I've fixed that one, yeah, 720 FE is now filling that up. And that's going to hold 18 mega units. So that is large. And then I've got another 7, which means when I put another 7 on top of that, that should double. So, yeah, and these can go 5 high. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 by 5 by 9. That is going to be a large number. 12 times 5 by 9 equals 540. Yep. That's going to be a decent sized generation plant. And then it's going to be a line of these all the way along here, then up and along and back. So 8 of those per one of those when it gets doubled. So yeah, if we go 8, up 1, 8, up 1, 8, link them all together to a distribution grid of large connectors, gold wires to these, and this one can feed to the next one, can feed to the next one. Actually no, I might just do up to a distribution grid if they're down. But yeah, anyway, that is going to be me to figure out. Now, one last thing I want to do tonight before I finish is this one's filling up with diesel. She's probably empty with diesel at the moment, but yeah, there you go, it's filling up with diesel, hopefully. Hopefully that's pumping in more than it's pumping out. Oops. I gotta get rid of those. Is this needs to be filled with lava. And that creeper needs to die. So where are you going to ask, is Kodakan going to get 20 to 30,000 units of, well, sorry, 15 to 20,000 units of lava? Yep, I can build a lava farm like I did last time I played with Create, but that is just boring, and I'm not going to do that again because I've done it. I don't need to worry about that anymore. Right, what I am planning on doing is here's some of the stuff I've got set up. So I have a drive, an energy cell, a generator, some smart cable, and what I need to generate, oops, is I need float tank, got some pipes, a pump, a windmill, which I've got, some shafts, which I'll get some, and I'll grab some more. Yep, and I also need some sails. More correctly, windmill sails. And 2, 3, let's get 30. That's a nice number. So, windmill sail. I need a gearbox, which I think I've got. Yep, got some gearboxes. Need a hose pulley. Oh, got one. Sweet. I need a import terminal. And I've got some cogs. Yep. I've got a let's just grab a speed controller just in case I need to speed stuff up. Not that I think I need to, but hey. Now, do I have some big cogs? I've got some big cogs, small cogs. Let's go to the nether. Because for some reason, I think the nether has a small amount of lava in it. And what better place to find an infinite lava source than the nether? Hello, hi. Come here. Okay, you didn't like that, did you? Oh, I forgot about that. They don't like that. Okay, coming in. Any more? Nope. Right. Let's just get some food in me. And let's find some lava. Right, is there any lava around me? Can I see any lava? Oh, good grief. I hate you. I really don't like mosquitoes. Where did you come from? I don't remember mosquitoes being around here before. Right, have we got lava over here? Oh, this. Oh, good grief. Okay. Ow. Just leave me alone. Right. Oh, good grief. It's not just... Have I done any digging here? I have. Let's just go this way and see what I can find. Just leave me alone, guys. Right, okay, I dug all the way up here. Why would I dig all the way up here? There must be a blaze. Right, hang on a minute. I've got some blaze burners, so I must have found a blaze. What's the name? Oh, I'm getting out of here at the moment. is trying to kill me today. Right, I must have found a blaze burner. Did I put a waystone down? Because I moved my waystone over here. Blaze spawner, yes I did. Terrifying place I've ever been. Never mind. Oh, good grief. Slimed by a magma cube. Good grief. Okay. Yeah. So, that is fun. I think I'm going to have to go for plan A and dig down to that lava. Because that blaze spawner place seems pretty full of blazes and nasty mobs and mob spawners and... Not surprising really, but... Stop trying to kill. Over here. Let's go down. Sorry, it's dark, but that is... Actually, put some torches down for you guys, because I keep getting told how dark it is at times. I apologize. Okay, that's where I want to get to. Okay. Plan B, D, E, Z, whatever I'm up to now. Right. This is what I did before in our dark RPG game the other day. Please let me have brought it with me. Yes, I have. Need some fuel. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Right. Going down. Let's find a nice place near the lava. It's not something I ever thought I'd say, but I want just a nice little... Aha. That looks like it could be okay. Nice. Uh-oh. Nice. Isolated and nowhere near a ghast. Is that near enough? That should be right. Right. Don't know where that ghast is, but let's not find it. Hey. There it is. I don't like you. Don't take it the wrong way, Mr. Ghast, but I really don't like you. That's good enough. But I do need to get back to the surface to put up a windmill. Anyway. What we need to do is a hose pulley. That's not the way around it needs to be. Where is my winch? There it is. Wrong way. That way, thank you very much. What we now need to do is we put a pump into a fluid tank. Yep. Hidden away here in the background, we put energy cell, crystal resonator, ME drive, a fluid cell. Everything's online, sweet. 1, 2. Water on there. Please tell me I bought my wrench. I did. Hand crank. Okay. Put there. That's fine. That's down. Just get rid of that way. Where's my wrench? Need some cobble. Not cobble. I need some cogs. Cogs. Yep. Then just go 1, 2, up there. 1, 2, up. I do cog. Cog. Far away is that ghast? Alright. Vertical gearbox. Windmill beacon. Windmill bearing. One shaft. And them. D. Because I just want to get this up and running. Where is that gas gone? Oh, not a bone serpent. There's a gas. God, it's just there. Damn it. What wants it to do? I'm gonna get rid of that, get rid of that. Alright, empty hand. Don't like you. Why don't you like the sails? Yeah, I know. Go away. Please, I'm just a... You're beginning to... I'm not here. Don't exist. Oh, you... Finally. Right. Right, click the bearing with an empty hand. Right. That's there. Let's get that fully loaded up with these. Basically, the more sails, the better. It's infinite. And there we go. We have 2 blocks. Oh, 1.2 blocks. So it's going to take a little bit of time, but I'm not in a hurry. I did bring a speed controller. So if there isn't any gas or anything around, what you can do is basically go speed control there, brake, also get this going as fast as possible. Big one there, gearbox. Down. Gearbox there. as high as it'll go. Let's try 32. Go faster. 64. Oh yeah, 128. Sweet. Okay. There you go, 12, 15. And I bet you I didn't bring any accelerator cards. Nope. Well, that's checking out quite nicely, but I could do with it being faster, so unfortunately. I am going to have to go for a quick trip. So before I forget, great waypoint, lava sucker. Right, where is the nether portal? Over there. Excuse me. That is not, well, it's not too far, but right, I don't want to play anywhere combat with a ghast. This thing ain't got guns. Right. It's not good for the nerves, is it? Right. Accelerator cards, and then I think I'm just going to have to AFK in that spot and hope one of those bone serpents can't detect me. Oh, what's the time? 11:30, not too bad. Right, so we do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then what I will do is go you. Everything else. I just need a backpack and that. I need some food. Potato. Right, we've got a good set of armor on. Got a good set of equipment. Don't need to bring anything else because everything else can fit in what I've got. Just need to make sure I've got my ornithopter. Or gyrodon. Right. The heck's that? A zombie villager? Never heard one like that before. Right, so the question is, where has... Oh, 2 ghasts. That's alright, you don't need to worry. Damn. You don't see me, that's good. Let me land. Not on the lava. because they're going to keep going back. So what I might do is set up a little AFK base just over here. That's just hopefully, yep, there we go. There's our lava sucker. Just do this. And then I am going to do that. Go park up here for a little bit, I think. Seal up and make myself nice and cozy. Right guys, well, I'm going to have to sit here for a period of time. So I shall see you guys later. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for sitting down, watching me run around. So I am going to sit and raid someone. So if you're on Twitch, stay alive. If not, I shall see you guys. Well, not stay alive. On YouTube, stay around. YouTube, goodbye. Twitch, stay around. I'm going to raid. YouTube, like and subscribe would be wonderful. And
Blink Blomp or Blink Blonk for those who can't pronounce it.
And I will see you guys later.
Blink Blonk, but with M's. It's very difficult to say, actually.
I has done it.
Try to say it if you can.
Where is it? Right.
What am I saying?
Blink Blonk, but replace the N's with M's.
Hey. I'm sorry, I'm mining here.
Blim nom? Blim
No.
what? What?
Blink Blonk.
Blink Blonk.
Replace the N's with M's.
Blink Blonk.
Blimp Lonk.
No. No, replace the N's, like for Ned, with M's for Melly.
I'm so confused.
Right, guys. I will see you all later.
Someone type it for me. Someone type it for me. Then I'll say it.
Oh,
Oh.
see you all now.
You had both.
Bye-bye.
Blanky.